Peace and bright blessings, guys. It's your Queen of Spades coming at you. so, um, let's get started with this aqua reading. How you guys doing today? I hope all is well. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's start with this Lightseers deck. It's definitely not a brand new deck, but it is brand new for me because I'm just getting it. So I've seen other tarot readers with this deck like in years past, and I saw it and I was like, ooh, that's beautiful. And this is how it looks. And on the inside it says, and into the gray we follow like 1,000 flickering stars, and there in a sunlit hollow, we lose and find what is ours. Dear light and shadow seer, may this deck help you to find what is yours. That's beautiful. The Lightseers Tarot deck. All right. By Chris Ann. Comes with a beautiful little booklet, which we will be getting into today. All right. Just admiring the booklet. Yeah, so, okay. I'm actually getting, I have like, some rose petals that I had in my, tarot deck box, and they were like stuck to the card, so I'm getting them off now. Okay. I've already cleansed the space and said a prayer to set the tone of protection over myself and my viewers. Divine Source, Most High God, please show us what messages you have for my fellow Aquas today. Please show me. Show me, show me, show me, please. With a 3-card pull, please. How are you guys doing today? I hope all is well. I'm doing well. I'm in a good space. I'm in a really good space. Hopefully no lipstick is on my teeth. Okay. I always miss it. Oh. Okay. Okay, is that all, Spirit? Any other messages for my fellow Aquas? Any other messages? We have quite a little card pull here, but let's just make sure there's no other messages that need to come out. No? Gotcha. No. Okay. One more, please, Spirit. Okay. Ah. Thank you. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay. So, the first card that popped out is the Hanged Man. Alright. Then the Four of Pentacles. Doesn't look like it's focusing. Okay. That's the Four of Pentacles. Then the Emperor. Why is my nose already acting up? Okay. The Emperor. Then the Moon. Okay. Then the Will of Fortune. And then the Ten of Cups. Much better. Okay. Okay. Don't start, nose. Okay. Always. Okay, so Hanged Man. A lot of you guys are in a hanged man position, kind of to yourself, kind of just lying in the balance, just watching how things are working, watching how things are moving. Just kind of staying to yourself, but still like not sitting still though. You're to yourself, but you are still very much moving forward. You're definitely going after goals and dreams, and you don't have time for no distractions. Yeah, you don't have time for it. Don't start, nose. So let's see. Okay. So, yeah, the next was the Four of Pentacles. You are building the foundations of your financial stability. Yeah, you're in the process of doing that. Going after your goals, your dreams, anything you desire. And as long as you're happy with what you're building for yourself, nobody honestly and truthfully can take you off your square. You're standing present as Emperor energy in your own life, and you're showing up as this for yourself. Or it could mean an Emperor like uh, energy. You see the ram in the background. There may be also, for some of you, if you're not showing up as the Emperor in your own life, then an Emperor, a divine masculine with the Emperor energy is definitely on their way to you. Okay. And then, let's see. There's some things in your life that you're not able to see clearly, which is why the moon card came up. Maybe you're not seeing, for some of you, you're not seeing things clearly. You're not seeing the path clearly. So definitely do some blockage removal. Do some road opening work to clear the roadways and open them up to your abundance. For some of you, it's others that aren't seeing you clearly. People are not able to see you clearly, so as a result, they are just misjudging you and, just concluding and drawing conclusions about you left and right on all levels, and really have no idea, really have no idea about you at all. And then, with the 10 of Cups popping up though, doesn't matter what anyone else thinks of you or feels of you. It really doesn't even matter that you're not able to see, like, down the road, far down the road, because your 10 of Cups is coming in. Whether you see it or not, whether you know it's coming or not, I'm telling you, it is coming. If it hasn't arrived just yet, it's on the way. And after that, the Wheel of Fortune pops up. So you're definitely standing in your purpose, and you're definitely moving into, a life's dream or goal. You are on your square. You're doing some really big things. And fortune is on your side, for sure. So keep going. Definitely. Keep going. Okay, the next one that popped up, Page of Swords. Okay. Four of Cups. King of Pentacles. So you're receiving messages either through your ancestors and divine source, or you're getting lots of messages online, possibly. Either way, lots of messages are coming towards you. And you seem to be kind of like in your own world, just kind of focused on the things that you feel you need to. So sometimes you miss the messages, but start focusing in a little bit more and paying attention to the signs, and they will definitely come to you at the right time. Um, yeah, so you're not really noticing the messages that are coming through, whether they are from online or they're actually, you know, um, from anyone in your spirit team. Uh, yeah, you're not really hearing them or paying attention. So focus more, even on people and things that uh, may not necessarily um, be totally present. Be totally present for yourself. Focus on any and everything that needs to be focused on in order for you to fulfill your journey. Um, and definitely focus on any and everyone around you. Um, Definitely stay more focused and security minded, because things are kind of just passing you by, and you're not really paying attention. Um, but at the same time, you're not really paying attention to certain messages that may be coming through, because you're kind of in your own head with the Four of Cups. Like, you want stability, you want security, but I don't think you're really sure on how to move about getting it, how to move forward, being committed uh, to the lifestyle that you are desirous of creating for yourself. I don't think you really know how to move forward into that. And the way to move forward into that is definitely by staying alert and mentally drafting up the blueprint for your life, but then physically going towards that. You can't just kind of sit on the thought. There has to be action that backs it up. And I really believe that you are stepping into your King of Pentacles energy. I really do. I believe that you are stepping into your King of Pentacles energy, and you're really starting to attract the abundant wealth that you've been seeking. You're really starting to attract the relationships that you've been desirous of. Um, yeah, anything that you've been wanting wants you back, and you're definitely attracting all of it into your life, little by little. Now, the next card that popped out was the Ten of Pentacles. So you definitely got abundant wealth. And it's meant to be in your life path. You're meant to come into this type of wealth and money flow and happiness and joy and whatever type of life you're trying to or desirous of creating for yourself. You literally have the tools to really just do whatever you want to do in this lifetime. But just make sure that it's in alignment with your soul purpose and your mission in this lifetime, and everything should work out great. But if you are embarking on a journey that is not meant to be your life's mission, it could serve as a little bit of a problem for you in the future. So definitely get it checked out, and you'll be glad that you did, because at the end of the day, we all need to know, like, if we're going the right way in life. And the only way we know is if we ask the important questions, right? So, so, Ten of Pentacles is either on its way or has already showed up. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Kind of all of this is coming into your life. You've been basically drawing it in with your positive energy and your healing energy. It has no choice but to be attracted to you. So, yeah. So, the very last card that popped up was the Strength. And with the Strength, this is what you're exuding. You're moving through life with great strength. You know, you may be in a partnership with a Leo. Yeah, you might be in a relationship with a Leo, but at the same time, some of you might have Leo placements as well. You're definitely showing up for yourself and showing out. If nobody else shows any strength where you're concerned, then if if people are not, if people around you in your life are not meeting your same energy flow, and in fact it may be less than, or it just doesn't coexist at all whatsoever, then you may need to reconsider. You may need to reconsider the possibility that not only are they on their own missions and, looking and seeking their own life paths, but everybody shows up a certain way in their own individual lives. And if how you show up in your life irritates others, then, first look within, because you may be just irritating. But at the same time, what I know where most aquas are concerned, like, you're very very methodical. You plan things out, you map things out for your life, and then you're actually really good at calling things into fruition. And everyone may not, they may not necessarily have the ability to be able to. Doesn't make them less than, just means they don't have the ability to do what you do. But at the end of the day, it is very good to be very selective as far as the company you keep, and also what programming you are installing on your software. Be very careful. Um, and it doesn't necessarily have to be um, programming that you have chosen for yourself. It could be programming that you may have picked up along the way in life from many years before you even knew yourself. And so, if that's the case, definitely look into that and move accordingly. Okay? Yeah. This actually, the tarot cards were a good read. You've definitely got money flow coming. You definitely have abundant wealth. You definitely have relationships and love coming. You definitely have happiness and joy coming. Of course, you'll have all this money flow to go along with it. And not only that, but you'll be able to possibly school others on how you got where you're trying to go so that you can, teach them how to get where they're trying to go too. So, this was very positive, very beautiful. And yeah, keep going. Keep going, Aquas. Keep going. Don't let anyone steer you away from your path, your life path. Keep going. And yeah. Hold on. Okay, so that was the Light Seers Tarot. Very beautiful deck. Okay, so next we'd like to get into the Luminous Dreams deck. Okay, let's see if any of you guys are out there having very vivid dreams. Let's see if my Luminous Dreams deck can help you to understand your dream. Understand your dreams, but also to know how to move forward from your dreams. What to gather from them. What do they mean exactly? These cards help to interpret that. So, on the last video, I was like, the cards help to interpretate. And then when I looked back at it, I was like, something ain't right. Like, is that even a word? Where did I get that from? But anyways, I digress. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. First card that popped up is Jealousy. So some of you may be having dreams of someone being jealous of you, or perhaps you're having dreams of you being jealous of someone. Either way, it says dreams involving jealousy indicate that you may be experiencing unconscious jealousy in your waking life or having feelings of inadequacy. Common themes related to this emotion are distrust, fear of loss, and insecurity. There may be something or someone that you value that you are afraid to lose. The best thing to do in this situation is to work on cultivating your self-worth. When you truly believe you are worthy of love, the doubts and anxieties that tend to creep in are easily washed away. At the same time, jealousy can sometimes be beneficial in alerting you to anything that may be lacking in your relationships. If you have a partner, make sure to talk to them directly and openly about your feelings. The next card that popped up was Close. Some of you may be having dreams about clothing, um, or articles of clothing. Okay, articles of clothing are often associated with inner emotions. Ooh. Hmm. We use clothes to express ourselves and to make a statement about. Ooh, I lost my place. Okay, wait. Let me just start over. Articles of clothing are often associated with inner emotions. We use clothes to express ourselves and to make a statement about how we want people to perceive us. Dreaming that you're wearing shabby or old clothing may indicate that you are feeling undesirable or worn out, while dreaming about wearing new clothes may mean that you're feeling refreshed and attractive. Pay attention to anything that stands out about the clothes in your dream and consider how it might relate to what is going on in your life at that moment. For instance, if you dream about wearing a shirt that is too tight, it could be a sign that you're feeling restricted in some aspect of your day, in some aspect of your day to day life. Hmm. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Hmm. Last card that popped up, taking a test. Dreams about taking a test or an exam represent the trials and tribulations you may be facing. Trials and tribulations you may be facing in your waking life. You may feel like you are being put to the test or that your performance is up for review. On the other hand, this could relate to an upcoming decision that is being made about you. For example, uh, goodness. Oh, for example, a pending promotion. But on the other hand, it may speak to a new phase of life that you are entering, such as becoming a parent and whether you'll succeed. Mm. Oftentimes, the feelings you have while taking the test and how smoothly the test goes reflects how you feel about the situation at hand. For instance, difficulty um, difficulty answering questions may relate to feelings of unpreparedness, while scoring well on the test could signal that you are ready to level up. Hmm. And based off of the tarot that we just saw and went through and went over, you're definitely leveling up, Aquas. Definitely, it has no choice but to happen, and you doing it. You out here doing it. Give me 1 second. Oop. Hmm. Okay, this just popped out, so I'll take it. Hair. Dreaming about hair generally relates to themes of identity, health, sexuality, and vitality. We tend to see our hair as an extension of ourselves, so its appearance in a dream can tell you a lot about the way you perceive yourself. Do you feel desirable and attractive? Dreams about shiny and beautiful hair may suggest that you are feeling confident and connected to your personal power, while dreams of knotted or dirty hair could be a sign that you are tangled up in life's problems. No matter the case, reassessing your self-care routine may be beneficial for you at this time. Hmm. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, and I find that I have to like schedule my self-love time, especially for washing my hair, taking care of it, and stuff like that. sometimes it could get extremely busy and I'll forget or just don't have the time based off of how busy I am. Okay, so, okay, I'm done with the Luminous Dreams deck. Okay, so next we're going into the Career and Life Oracle deck. Okay. Spirit, please give me a 3-card pull where Aqua's career and finances are concerned, please. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. All right. So, first card that pops up, looking. People are definitely looking at you and watching you, but it says it's okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied. Okay. Next one that popped out is success. The path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. That's what I keep saying. Just keep going, y'all. Lots of little steps take a long way. Wait, lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. Keep going, guys. Next card that popped out, signs. You are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences you experience. Excuse me. Don't let it dry. So, yeah, so there's signs that you're being shown. Spirit is saying definitely pay attention to those signs. Definitely pay attention to the coincidences of what you experience. So nothing happens by happenstance. And in my opinion, there is no such thing as coincidences. So when things are happening, that's the time where you're being called to and led to actually pay attention to these things so that you can receive the messages on how to move forward. Okay? Okay, so that's signs. Next card that came out, freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal, but time off will help you get clear. Yeah, so you are um, you're not exercising enough flexibility within your schedule and things of that nature. Um, Learn when it is time for you to take breaks and things of that nature. Because sometimes we really need breaks, but we refuse to give it to ourselves. And we just keep saying, like, people can, they can hold on. They can, you know, people can hold on. Things that you're doing in your life can hold on. Sometimes you have to take that time. You have to take that time, to yourself at times to basically just get clear. And that's what the card is saying. Just basically to recharge. You need that. And you have to give it to yourself. Nobody else is going to give that to you. The next card that popped out, Brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Okay, so what I was just hearing is that you are inspired in many different ways in your life. You have a few different things that you are heading into, career wise or goal wise, whatever the case. And Spirit is definitely, yeah, Spirit is definitely here for it all, encouraging you all along the way, and telling you basically to, you know, let your ideas and your goals and your dreams and your works overall bring about, that recognition from others that it naturally will bring about. You may not know that other people are watching you, being inspired by you, but they definitely are. And that's why you need to just keep going. You're an inspiration, whether you know you are or not. You're definitely an inspiration to someone moving forward. Yeah. So basically, Spirit was confirming what I was saying, um, which is why the last card, the beginning, popped up, because it's all about taking it back to the beginning and what you desired in the beginning. It's not necessarily, none of this is about the outcome necessarily. Although the outcome has a lot to do with it, it's more so about the journey along the way. And in that journey, you will learn many different lessons. You will learn many different things about how to maneuver through your life path and how to basically be able to um, get these lessons and become. I was able to get these lessons and, basically be placed in a way where I'm able to show by example um, the different lessons that I'm learning and getting through, which is similar to lessons other people are learning and getting through as well. But also to be able to encourage and show forth and prove like that you can get through these different trials and tribulations and be able to move forward. Which is why the beginning card says it's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. So it's a good time to start a new job. or a whole new career. You've got some great creative ideas. They're going to get noticed if they haven't already. And you about to blow up, honey. Like, keep it coming. Keep it going. For sure. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. That's what's up. Let's see. Learn from your lessons and move forward in the best way possible. I'm still learning, but I've learned so much along the way. And I'm just glad that I could learn about whatever was being thrown towards me, whatever I was being thrown into. It was all to propel me forward. And that's the best way to look at things, for sure. All right. So, let's see. Okay, next card. Wait a minute. Next card deck I'm using is the True Love Oracle Reading Cards deck by by Belinda Grace, illustrations by Lori Banks. Attract and create the love that you desire. So these are not just any old love cards. They are the kinds that tell you how to attract the love that you desire for your life, where the universe will definitely inspire with you to make sure that you're able to, have exactly what you want and desire. Make sure that's what you want and desire. And if you see some signs or instances where it's not what you want and desire, no love lost. You can still be cool with the people and everything, but you do not have to stay in something that, especially if beforehand, before you even get into something good, you have already been seeing certain things that wouldn't resonate with you. Like, there's no shame in our game. Like, you can still be cool with that person, but you don't necessarily have to jump into a full-blown relationship with them. You definitely have to do what's best for you. And even if that includes not going into a thing, not going into a situationship, just kind of letting it stay where it is. And just admiring that person from afar. Whatever the case. But you don't necessarily have to get in a full-blown relationship with that person, especially if the way they do things versus the way you do things is totally different, and what they do doesn't resonate, how they move in life doesn't resonate with you. You don't have to stay in that. You really don't. And then also, excuse me, y'all. Let me get a little bit of water. Definitely confirmation. Alicia Keys she's an Aquarius too, I believe. Yeah, she's an Aquarius too. And she's saying, she's singing If I Ain't Got You, which is actually a really nice song. Whew, my throat was a little dry, y'all. Okay. And my allergies are kicking my butt. So, let's see. Spirit, please give us a 3-card pull. Show us what we need to know as far as how to attract the love that we actually desire to have. Not, excuse me, y'all. Get a little more water. We're not trying to attract love that just want us. We're trying to attract the love that want us and that we want back as well. You know? We're not trying to attract just any old thing. You know? We want what we want. Isn't that right? Three-card pull, please, Spirit. Okay. Nice. All right. Okay. Thank you. Okay, give me a moment, guys. Trying to get this together here. Okay. My throat is it's just my allergies. Okay, so let's see. First card that popped out, self-respect. Okay. Okay, there we go. Too close. All right. Self-respect. So, what I'm getting is that treat yourself how you desire others to be treated. Right off the bat. Right off the rip. Treat yourself how you desire for others to treat you. And be what you desire to attract. That's number one, hands down. Next card that popped up, chivalry. Okay, there we go. Chivalry. Okay. So, excuse me, guys. Woo. Okay, so definitely some chivalrous energies coming in. And I don't feel like it's just one. Yeah, I don't. But lots of people are probably desirous of being very chivalrous with you, wanting to take you out, wanting to show you a good time, show you some love, show you some respect, show you some genuine care, some, you know, they want to show you some trust. They want to show you some loyalty. You know, they want to show you how, you know, they will go all out for you if you were their partner. And that's great. And even soulmates are coming in as well. And that's wonderful. That's a wonderful thing. If you are interested in having, you know, soulmates in your life at this time. Yeah. Real soulmates bring balance to your life. Yin and yang. Real soulmates bring a balance to your life. Not only do they not only my thing turned, sorry. Not only do they bring about levels of happiness added on to your happiness, but they can also bring in enhancements to your life, and you bring enhancements to theirs. And excuse me, guys. They're supposed to bring a certain level of balance to your life. So if you're in a situation at all and that person doesn't give emotionally as nearly as much as you're giving, they may not be the balance that you're looking for. If they're not available a lot more than you are available, you may not be evenly yoked. Possibly. Now, sometimes you may be evenly yoked. That person just may be, handling a lot of, business. But if at the end of your day, your busy schedule, you make time for a certain someone, and at the end of their day and their busy schedule, you don't hear from them, that shows you right there where their priority is. And I would say that you are not a priority to them if they are not taking those same steps that you're taking and making sure to, secure some time to the side for you. Then that kind of shows you where they are with you. And no judgment. If you okay with that and you cool with it, okay. But if you not, you don't have to be at all. So just dropping that on you real quick. All right. There are always others. Always. Boundaries. Boundaries. Uphold your boundaries. Don't lay them down by the wayside. Keep them intact. Keep them steady and strong. And stand on them 10 toes down. Don't let anyone sway you. And then, last but not least, dating. There we go. Dating. Some of you are either already dating or you will be very soon. Hold on. Back. Yeah, so boundaries. Keep them in place. They are your protection. They are definitely your protection. And then some aquas don't really want a committed relationship at this time. Some aquas don't mind just, casually dating. You're not really like being intimate with anyone. You're just kind of like about your coins. I think that some of you, probably want a little relationship in the future or whatever. And that's fine, just mentally prepare for it and get yourself, where you're trying to get to, and make sure your partner is, constantly striving as well and trying to, thrive and get himself where he needs to. And then, some of you don't want a committed relationship. Some of you just, you know, want to go out here and there and just have a little fun. And I mean, to each his own. To each his own. Whichever you feel you want to do, need to do. It's up to you. But just make sure in the end of things that you're happy, you're healthy, and you are being true to yourself. You're being your most authentic self throughout the whole situation. And if you are being your most authentic self, then things should fall into place because you're not being deceptive. So you should not attract deception. So, to each his own. If you're choosing relationship, congratulations, it's on the way. If you're choosing friendship, congratulations, it's on the way. If you choose to date and just enjoy, you know, continuing to be single and not really feeling a committed relationship at this time, congratulations, that's on the way as well. So it's whatever you choose. It's definitely out there choosing you too. So, last but not least, we're going to go into the beloved dead. All right, Spirit, please give us, a 3-card pull. Excuse me. A 3-card pull from our enlightened ancestors that have crossed over onto the other side, into the spirit realm. If they have any messages for any of us Aquas at this time, please pass those messages along to us, please. Some of you are in situations where you are enjoying, your privacy and being to yourself. In fact, that's the song that's playing right now. Just kind of came on. You are definitely wanting to be to yourself. Okay. Mm. Yeah, some of you are desiring to really just be to yourselves at this time. And wow. And you're content with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. This was not 3 cards, but thank you. Spirit's like, I know what the heck I pulled out for you. You just read these doggone cards that I'm telling you to read for them. Okay, so okay. First one that popped up, creativity. So some of you are in creative mode. You are in the lab creating as we speak. And you're not playing no games with your creations either. And people are definitely seeing them, and you're starting to be more and more noticed. And so definitely look for people reaching out because they're interested in your talents and gifts. And look forward to that because it's coming and really fast if it hasn't come to you already. Okay. Academic came out next. Some of you are either in school or college or whatever, or maybe this is what one of your ancestors that have crossed over really wanted for you. They really wanted you to embark on higher education and go off to college, things like that. And they're encouraging you to continue on. This is specific to a few. Um, if you are already in school, in college, your enlightened ancestors, whoever it was that encouraged you to go to school to begin with, they're rooting for you. They're on the other side rooting for you. You're going to be graduating soon. They want you to keep going and to finish strong. They're encouraging you to not let any distractions get in the way and to move forward accordingly. All right? Spirit throne. Okay. So some of my royals definitely have royalty in their bloodline. And even if your enlightened ancestors were royalty here in this physical realm, they are still very much so carrying themselves as royalty in the spirit realm as well, just like they were here in this physical plane. They are encouraging you to also not forget where you came from and your bloodline. Excuse me, guys. My allergies is already acting up, kicking my butt. They don't want you to forget that you are on a throne also, and that you are royalty as well, and you come from royalty. And so they want you to carry yourself like royalty and conduct yourself as a royal would. Do not allow yourself to be misused and taken advantage of. Try to be very careful with these things. Even, some of the best of us at times can be quite naive, and that's because we have a good heart and we're sincere and we're not really looking to screw other people over or deceive or manipulate others. But that doesn't necessarily mean that others don't have that mindset. So understand that everybody does not think and move like you. Okay? All right. Next, an act of love. Be you. They want you to be yourself. Be your most authentic self. Don't fear losing people around you by being your most authentic self either. Because if you lose people by being your most authentic self, 9 times out of 10, they probably shouldn't be around you anyway. Because nobody can help but to be themselves 24/7. And if people have a problem with that, then that clearly shows who they are and what they're about. And they may not necessarily coincide with you in your life, to be honest. So that's something to think about. I know I sound horrible, don't I? The next card that pops out is attention. So you're definitely getting all types of attention. People are watching you. People are viewing the things that you are doing. And people are loving you. You're definitely drawing in attention. But you're definitely drawing in the right attention as well, more than likely. Um, People are watching you and they really want to know how you're doing this, how you're able to live an authentic life, how you're able to do the things in this lifetime that you really have been desirous of doing. How did you manifest this? That's what they want to know. For those of you who have manifested the type of lifestyle that you desire, people are very curious. How did you do this? So, you could possibly serve as an inspiration to others moving forward just by being you, just by fulfilling your goals and dreams, just by being your most authentic self. So, keep going with that, for sure. The last card that popped up, actually, this is not the last card, but the next card that popped up is optimism. It wants you to stay optimistic and don't get downtrodden and burdened by things things that happen in your life that you may not be able to control. They want you to just go with the flow of things. Love popped up. Some of you have a love on the other side. Yeah, maybe a childhood love, or maybe a lover that passed away. They are definitely showing up in this reading, and they want you to know that they love you and they're always watching and they're rooting for you, and they want you to be your best self. They want you to succeed. They're wanting to see you succeed and to definitely build up the lifestyle that you're desirous of having. Hands down. Okay? Your kindred, your loved ones on the other side, they are here with you. They're watching over you. They are your guardian angels. Okay, so martyr and service came out kind of at the same time. So some of you may have loved ones that served in the army or the military or any branch of the army or military. Yeah, the Marines, anything like that. Maybe even the police force. Yeah, and any type of militant militant source or affiliation. Some of you have loved ones who have been martyred on their posts. It could even be the Nation of Islam, because they're militant source as well, right along with the military, the army, the Marines. They're right along with them. So some of you may have a loved one that has been martyred, and on their posts. They were serving on their post. They were a soldier on their post, and they died on their post. And they died being in service to whatever it is that they believe in, and whatever it is that whatever type of lifestyle they lived, whatever affiliation they have with whatever type of army or militant source, they definitely served their time in service and duty, and they were martyred on their posts. And they're reaching out to encourage you also to stand 10 toes down on what you believe in. It may not necessarily be militant affiliation, but they want you to stand 10 toes down on whatever it is that you desire for your life and to move forward with it. Stay consistent with it, and, you know, to basically not give up on it. They're encouraging, this is for a select amount of you. They're encouraging you to stay true to yourself and stick to your guns with whatever life decisions you choose for yourself and whatever path you choose for yourself. And the last card from the beloved dead that popped out is prophecy. You are prophesied before you even got here, before you incarnated here. It was already written for you to come. For whatever reason, you're meant to do great things in your bloodline. You are meant to bring about wonderful things in your bloodline and through your ancestors, your enlightened ancestors. Excuse me, y'all. You were definitely called here. So you didn't just reincarnate here. It was prophesied for you to come through. A lot of you all are healers. A lot of you all are here to be like the enlightened ancestor whisperer. Some of you are psychic mediums and, you know, psychic intuitives like myself. And you are able to tap into the spirit realm whenever you're desirous of it. And your enlightened ancestors encourage you to keep moving forward with that. They encourage you to follow your life's goal and dreams. And yeah, they're very supportive of you. They're very proud of you. And they just want you to move forward into your greatness. And they're here cheering you on, rooting you on from the sidelines. And they want you to know that they're here rooting you on. So that's all we have today, my fellow aquas. I'm an aqua girl in my aqua world. That's all I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Hopefully this answered some questions for you. And you know, if my video resonates with you and you learned something, or you experienced anything that I talked about within this reading, then I'm definitely your person. You need to go ahead and go ahead and subscribe so that you can be updated on, you know, when future videos are uploaded. And I'm glad that we got to spend a little time together, because I be missing y'all sometimes. And I hope you guys, you know, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. All right? Peace and bright blessings, guys.